Early life and beginnings. Cristiano de Lima Lopes, widely known as Cris, was born on August 15, 1978, in Ipatinga, a small city in the state of Minas Gerais, Brazil. Growing up in a region with a strong football culture, Cris was introduced to the sport at a young age, quickly developing a passion for the game. Football was an integral part of his community, and Cris soon began playing with local teams, demonstrating his talent and commitment to the sport from an early age. His first football experiences were with the youth teams of local club Ipatinga Futebol Clube, where he spent his formative years developing his skills. Chris's physical presence, his strength in aerial duels, and his determination to improve soon caught the eye of scouts. Though football was a popular pastime in Brazil, Chris's potential stood out, and by his teenage years, he was ready to take the next step in his journey to professional football. Rising through the ranks at Cruzeiro, Chris's talent did not go unnoticed for long. And in 1997, at the age of 19, he signed with Cruzeiro Esporte Clube, one of Brazil's top clubs. It was a significant move for the young defender, as Cruzeiro was known for its prestigious history and competitive stature within Brazilian football. At Cruzeiro, Cris was thrust into the senior team, showcasing his immense potential at a national level. During his time at Cruzeiro, Cris began to develop his distinctive playing style, a commanding center-back known for his strength, aerial dominance, and no-nonsense defending. In the Brazilian Serie A, he rapidly became an indispensable part of the team, gaining recognition as one of the top defenders in the league. His performances during his early years at the club helped Cruzeiro secure titles, including the Campeonato Mineiro, Minas Gerais State Championship, and solidified his reputation as a rising star in Brazilian football. The young defender's composure under pressure, tactical awareness, and leadership qualities began to emerge as the club's backbone on the defensive side. His time at Cruzeiro also helped him gain attention from national team selectors, and soon, Cris was a name being whispered about in Brazil's footballing circles. Moved to Europe. Joining Lyon in 2004. After his rising success in Brazil, Cris made the move to Europe, signing with Olympique Lyonnais, Lyon, in France. At the time, Lyon was a dominant force in French football, with a squad full of experienced internationals. The move represented a major leap in Chris's career, as he joined a European powerhouse known for its success in the Ligue 1 and its competitive runs in European competitions. His first season at Lyon in 2004-2005 was a revelation. Cris quickly adapted to the European style of play, finding his footing in a new and more demanding environment. His leadership skills, combined with his solid defensive technique, quickly earned him a place in Lyon's starting lineup. As a central defender, Chris's ability to read the game, tackle effectively, and clear danger from set pieces made him an essential part of the team's defense. Over the course of his tenure at Lyon, Cris cemented his place as one of the best central defenders in French football. He became the cornerstone of Lyon's defense and was a key figure in the club's 7 consecutive Ligue 1 titles, from 2004 to 2008. Chris's consistency and ability to perform in both domestic and international competitions were pivotal in Lyon's sustained dominance in French football during that period. His excellent performances in Ligue 1 were matched by his displays in the UEFA Champions League, where Lyon consistently advanced to the knockout rounds. His leadership on the pitch, both vocally and in his actions, was instrumental in the team's success in Europe. Throughout his time at Lyon, Cris was highly regarded for his defensive intelligence, aerial ability, and never-give-up attitude. International success with Brazil. Chris's strong club form did not go unnoticed by Brazil's national team selectors. After impressing at the club level, he was called up to the Brazilian national team in 2001. Although his first few years with the national team were relatively limited in terms of appearances, his consistent form at Lyon eventually earned him a regular place in the starting lineup. He was part of the Brazilian squad for several major tournaments, including the Copa America and FIFA Confederations Cup. But his most significant international contribution came during the 2006 FIFA World Cup. Cris played a key role in Brazil's defense during the tournament in Germany, where the team reached the quarter-finals before being eliminated by France. Although Brazil's World Cup campaign was disappointing, Chris's performances were solid, and he showed his class at the highest level of international football. Throughout his international career, Cris made over 30 appearances for Brazil. While he was not a permanent fixture in the starting 11 for every major tournament, his experience and leadership were invaluable to the team. He was also a part of the squad that won the 2005 FIFA Confederations Cup, providing stability in the defense during the tournament. Challenges and injuries. As with any long career, Cris faced his fair share of challenges. One of the most notable aspects of his career was his resilience in the face of injuries. Throughout his time at Lyon, Cris faced some periods of injury, which kept him sidelined for several weeks or months at a time. However, he consistently showed determination to recover and return to the pitch, proving his mental toughness and commitment to the game. In particular, a serious injury during the 2008-2009 season caused some concern about his long-term future at Lyon. Despite these setbacks, Cris's leadership and dedication never wavered. Upon his return to fitness, he reclaimed his spot in the starting lineup and continued to lead Lyon's defense with distinction. Later, career and legacy. After over 7 successful seasons at Lyon, Cris left the club in 2012 and continued his career in Brazil, playing for clubs like Vasco da Gama and Corinthians, before eventually retiring in 2016. His time at these clubs was marked by his continued leadership in the defense and his ability to help guide younger players through the challenges of top-tier football. Though Cris may not have had as long a career in Brazil's national team, his impact on European football and his contributions to Lyon's dominance in French football are undeniable. His years at Lyon not only solidified his status as one of the best defenders in Europe during the 2000s but also earned him a revered place in the club's history.